Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today, or like you missed it and it's just like psh, psh. Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be doing our February speed reviews. Totally honest with you guys, been a really long time since I've done one of these because I didn't do one in December and January, so you guys know the drill. I have 5 products here that I'm going to apply with you on camera. While I'm applying them, I will tell you whether or not I like them, would recommend them, hates, loves, you know, all that good jazz. So let's go ahead and get started. The first product that we're going to be talking about is from Rare Beauty, and the name of this is not, is it on here? Oh yes, here it is. Okay, it is the Under Eye Brightener in the shade Light Medium. This is meant to be something that goes underneath your concealer if you have really dark circles, or if you want just something that's like a very natural look, you can use this in place of concealer. One of the things that I wanted to talk about is this metal applicator that comes with this product. It is super nice to have the cooling effect with these under eye products when you are trying to fight puffiness. So I am definitely one of those people where the older I get, my dark circles are just getting a little bit more and more pronounced, and it's probably also not helpful that I'm not sleeping as much as I should because I don't know, I'm just not sleeping as much as I should. There's really not a very good reason for it. So this has actually come in super clutch during this month because I feel like it is really beautiful underneath concealer. You can actually see that effect. It's a very, very light formula, totally weightless in the way that it blends out. And it makes it so that this whole area underneath your eye, if you need that brightening effect, it really does do it for you. And you can literally just see when I blended that out, A, it was very easy to blend out, and B, my under eyes actually do look a lot brighter than they did just before I applied this product. One of my favorite things about this product as well is how nicely it blends with concealer. So sometimes with these like color correction or with these like under eye brightener things, it can get really tricky because if it's not a weightless formula, it winds up just getting like a little bit cakey and grungy underneath your eyes, if that makes sense. So like if you're like me and you need concealer still, which is what I just applied, you have my Revlon concealer. What I like about the Rare Beauty is that because it is such a weightless formula, it doesn't make it like super chunky or thick underneath your eyes. It's a really nice layer, doesn't add anything heavy, and so I actually have been really enjoying it this entire month of February. And so I would actually recommend it. The next product we're going to talk about is from Tarte. This is their Sculpt Tape Contour Double Duty Beauty Contour Wand, which, you know, their names are always really outrageous. Anyway, I have this in the shade Cool Bronze. I actually really like this in terms of how this product works. It is interesting to me because I don't actually think, to be totally honest, that this is like the most contoury of the contoury shades that you can get. This is something that I would consider still rather neutral, and you can really use it as more of a bronzer. Now, the thing that you're going to notice is like, oh my God, I applied a lot of that, right? This is one of those products where you actually really do need to apply, like this is a more is more product. So for me, I have definitely noticed on the days when I try to go light on this product, it blends into nothing. So this is definitely one of those products where I do feel like if you want something where you want something that's a little bit more of an intense contour or bronzer on your face, then you are going to want to go a little bit heavy-handed with this. One of my biggest pet peeves about liquid bronzers or liquid products in general is that if it blends away into nothing, it drives me bonkers because I'm like, why did I even go through that effort? Doesn't even make sense. So with this, I just tell myself like you have to squeeze a little bit more of that product out. I don't think I actually showed it to you guys. It does have the foam applicator on top, so you just squeeze the product out of this. It is really nice for travel, right? But then it can get a little bit messy over time, so just be aware of that. I'm gonna go ahead and blend out this side. Now, one of the things that I want to point out really quickly is that product was sitting on my face for some time while I was blending out the rest of it and then also talking to you guys about the packaging. Do you guys see how nicely it's still blending out? You definitely have room to play with this product. You have time to blend it out. So if you're somebody who likes to take time with your makeup, you're not somebody where you have to like apply it and then blend it out right away, this is definitely a product I would recommend. And then again, I just want to call out, like, if you are somebody who likes a little bit more of an intense impact from a contour perspective, this is definitely one that I would recommend just using a little bit more of, but it still blends out really, really nicely. It doesn't pick up on your foundation underneath or anything like that. The next product that we have is from Kosas. This is the Glow IV Vitamin-Infused Skin Enhancer, and I have this in the shade Spark, which is supposed to be a sheer light champagne. So this is one of those products where it's supposed to be like a multi-use thing. You can use it on its own as a highlight, or you can blend it into your makeup to give yourself a very, very glowy finish. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't like this product. I don't really like it as a highlight on its own. I don't think it has enough of an impact, if we're being totally honest. The formula of it is a little bit thick and creamy, so it just feels like when you apply it on your face, you wind up kind of just removing some of the product that you have underneath it. So I don't really love it. And then I tried to mix it in with foundation, but then because it was thicker, it kind of did something weird to the foundation. So all in all, I don't really like this product, but I'm still going to show you guys what it looks like on your face if you apply it as a liquid highlight. So I'm just kind of lightly dabbing it on here, and then I'm going to take my brush and try to dab that out. And you can just see, like, it's thick. It is thick. It is hard to blend out. And then the impact, like, I don't like it. I don't think that it's ultimately that shiny. It gets really weird. You can see some weird, like, it does not blend well on top of makeup. Like, you can see some weird patchiness here. And like, I'm doing my darndest to like try and just tap this product in and get it to blend in nicely. Oh, and this is also one of those products where, like, if you don't work quickly, like, this thing is just stuck in one place. And so, yeah, I don't like it. Like, what the garbage. I don't like it. This is honestly, like, I like a lot of things from Kosas, okay? All right, I'm not trying to bash the brand or anything like that. This is the first time that I've had a very visceral reaction to something that they've come out with that I've been like, so much no. The next product we're going to talk about is from Makeup Forever, and this is their Professionall mascara. This actually has two different sides to it. It's like dual-ended, dual-sided? Double-ended? Double-ended? Regardless, there is a step one where you can lift your lashes. This is supposed to give you maximum curl, very, very tiny brush to be able to get right into your lashes. And then the other side of it is for volume, which is your typical cone-shaped mascara wand. And I'm gonna show this to you guys on camera. I have a love-hate relationship with this mascara. Number one, does not work well with primers. If you try to apply this with a primer, this thing will be clump town in like 2 seconds. I actually fairly enjoy the lift side of this mascara. I think it's actually really pretty. It gives you very much that lifted effect. It's definitely something where I feel like if you like a really wispy mascara look, like very natural but like lengthened and like curled, this could be a really good mascara for you. That is the lifted look, which is a very natural, very beautiful, like easy peasy, light glam kind of a look. And then if you really want to pump it up, you can use the volume side of it. And this is the part where I have sort of that love-hate relationship with this. This is really, really nice in terms of volumizing, but even sometimes without a mascara primer underneath, this does have the possibility of getting a little bit clumpy. These four lashes here, right here, have already started to clump together. And I don't know why it does that, but somehow during the drying process of this mascara, your lashes will clump together regardless of whether or not you used a mascara primer. Okay, there's just something about the drying process where I have been really, really happy with the way that my lashes look. I'm like, oh yeah, everything looks really separated, very fanned out, very volumized. I really like it. And then my mascara dries and all of a sudden I have 4 lashes on each eye. So with this mascara, I find myself needing to use a lash comb pretty much all the time. I don't want to do that with you guys today on video because I want you to see what it looks like. But this definitely does cross over into Spider Town sometimes, and it's just something that I've noticed about it. Other than that, I don't have any complaints in terms of like wear time or anything. Like this is not one that flakes off or anything like that. I like how dark it is in terms of like the pigmentation, because when you talk about a black mascara that's going to give you maximum impact, this definitely does do that. It's just that I typically find myself having to separate out my lashes when I wear this mascara. But like it looks beautiful, right? Like on camera. So that's why I'm like, it's a love-hate relationship. All right, and the last product we're going to talk about is from LYS. This is their Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Makeup Setting Spray. I love this setting spray. I love this setting spray so much that I actually decanted it into a travel size travel spray setting spray bottle. That was a lot of words, but you know what I mean. I decanted it into a little bottle to bring with me on travel, and you guys know if something makes it into my travel kit, it means that this product is bomb. So this is one of those makeup setting sprays. First of all, let me actually show you the mist. Ah, so beautiful, so like fine. It's really nice and light, but it's a long mist, right? So I don't like those products where like you mist it and it's just like psh, psh. I want something that's like psh, you know what I mean? And this is exactly what the setting spray gives you. So let me go ahead and apply it, and then we'll talk about why I love it so much. So number one, it doesn't have a smell. So if you are slightly allergic or very sensitive to fragrances in your makeup, this is totally smellless. And then the other thing that I really love about this is that it totally does mattify and blur down your makeup in a beautiful way. So I feel like there's, in the world of setting sprays, there's ones where it'll make your makeup last for a really long time. And then there's also the ones that will help like blend all of your powder products into your face. It's hard, I think, to find a setting spray that really can do both, right? A lot of the time, if you have one that's really focused on kind of blending out all of the powders on your face and just making everything look less cakey, those don't necessarily lend itself to being like a long wear formula. This is the perfect bridge between both of those things. I feel like it blends out all of my powders so nothing looks cakey on my face, and then this thing keeps my face matte pretty much all day long, and it keeps my makeup intact. So I've been very impressed with this setting spray. I also really like the packaging. Again, LYS really focuses on the triangle shape in terms of their packaging to stand for Delta, and I love it. I absolutely love the setting spray, so would 100% recommend purchasing this because it's good shit. All right, my friends, and that pretty much wraps up this video. I actually just looked at my monitor and realized that my hair is like, looks like sprouts are coming out of it. Well, that's all right. That's just the vibe for today. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please feel free to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and follow us over on Instagram. And I will see you guys in next time's video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.